Alright, Mopar people, welcome back to the channel. I'm just Mopar Joe. If y'all been watching for a while, you may realize I don't need any more projects. I got plenty of stuff to work on. I work on some stuff for other people. It's not all mine, obviously. But I kind of had this deal fall into my lap here. And it was a deal so good I couldn't pass it up. So let me show you what I got going on here. A little Barracuda action. I'm sure someone out there has seen this car and knows it very well. But it's kind of cramped for space today, but that's all right. Barracuda, somebody was making an awesome drag car out of this and sold it. And that's how I ended up with it from another guy. But this is kind of the condition that it's in when I got it. It has been painted. I can't truly tell if it's plumb crazy or not. It may look different with different camera angles, whatever, but when I got it, I took it and pressure washed the whole thing at a car wash, just try to knock off some of the old funk and stuff. I've got these pieces of trim. I've got most of the stuff for it, but I'll show you that. Let me show you the inside. So it is currently being used for some storage, but nice roll bar. Let's see, goes down to the front. It's mostly welded. I'll probably finish welding that up, but there's 2 points, 4 points, and runs to the back. So pretty sweet. The car's actually been back halved, which is nice. I haven't checked out what kind of shifter we got going here yet, but there's a dash. This seat's just sitting here. Got a carburetor with it. Yeah, it's nothing to scoff at. Included with the car, so that's sweet. I'll look it up later. It's probably an 850 or something. Pretty nice carpet inside. I've got the other kick panel. And some random foam for the roll bar and stuff, but dash looks nice. The headliner, man, somebody did a great job, or that's original. Either way, it's pretty impressive. Fiberglass trunk lid, very thin, lightweight. The hood is fiberglass, but it's not a race weight fiberglass. A beautiful narrow Dana 60. Definitely disc brakes, I can see those. Pretty high quality stuff. So the car's been back halved, like I said. Super nice. Fuel cells hanging down there. It's been disconnected, so that's good. Probably means it's, you know, didn't let old gas set up in it. Let me show you this big power plant. Alright, so I need y'all to brace yourselves. You know, with a big Dana 60 like that, I mean roll cage, you're expecting a 540 in here, or 572 Hemi. There we go. Oh, whoa buddy. Big 273. The guy told me it's all complete. That's the original valve covers. Said it should have the solid rocker arms, factory intake, points ignition, best I can tell. They got it running kind of jankily to a ballast resistor here. It probably wouldn't take much to start it. I know I'm going to build a bigger, better motor and stick in here, and I'm kind of doing cam selection for that motor now. Talking with Joe about that. And I'm going back with a small block. And I happen to have a small block somewhere. Let me think about it. It would fit right in here. Runs pretty good in an old truck. I bet I could make it run faster in this car. But anyway, I threw a hot battery on it and checked the oil. It's got oil in it. The oil's a little bit dirty. But it does have a good Napa 1080 or 1068 filter on it, so that's nice. Yeah, so I'll hang out with this thing today, see what I can do. I've got to pull that rear cover off and see what gears are in it. I don't have any idea about the transmission condition. It looks like a 904 to me, so that might have to go. It's I want to kind of make a sweet drag car out of it, and it's basically 3/4 of the way there, so we'll see what happens. So curiosity got the better of me. I got my fancy jerry can down there, hooked to that old fuel pump. There's no telling if it's good or not, but it's full of 100 octane, and I went ahead and poured into the vent holes on the carburetor. I hadn't seen if you can squirt yet or not, but I'm not seeing much. The old accelerator pump may be bad. Also don't understand why these carburetor springs are both hooked to this linkage instead of the actual carburetor, and the fuel line itself, I mean the throttle cable is ran over here and under and hooked. Move that spring for a second. Why is it hooked around that on that side when it should have a nice little tit that sticks off right there? So I can fix that real quick. Move, I don't care which one, maybe both. And that's kind of where they had that spring. Steady drip now, so at least he'll be getting gas. We'll see if it can start. If it does, I'll go ahead and cut it off real quickly. That way I'm not smoking the shop out. Man. It lives. I want to know what gears are in this rear end. Seems to be a fancy one. I'm going to pop this drain. See, the drain plug was loose anyway. I'm going to pop this plug out, let it drain for a little while, and come back and pull that cover off. So we'll get to see it together. First time. And boy, there she goes. That definitely looks used. Pretty dark. Yeah. Give it a little vent. Let it out faster. Okay. And there we go.